High winds and frigid conditions have many cranking up the thermostat, but for Jorden Arsenault, his unit at 524 Pitt Street West has not been getting heat since March of last year, and the recent cold snap has brought the temperature inside to just 14 degrees Celsius.
I think everybody was safe to assume that any kind of competent landlord or property owner would have solved this throughout the summer.
Tenants say after the heat went out in March, property management company Maru covered the next 2 months of hydro costs, but notice of further compensation being provided came to a halt. During the summer, the lack of heating became a non-issue, but by the fall, it still hadn't come back on. Tenants say they want all hydro expenses covered beyond the initial 2 months.
They've made no attempt to be proactive about compensating for hydro costs increasing during this winter.
Maru management tells CTV News upon learning of the heating issues last year, a licensed boiling company was brought in to assess the situation and determined a complete replacement of the boiler was needed.
We were at the end of heating season because it is a 20-week wait for the boiler. The boiler was replaced this fall, and we've been battling with a couple remaining issues since then.
Maru adds heat has been restored to most of the 26 units inside, but a few remain. For those tenants, Maru says they're waiting on the boiling vendor to come in and install replacement radiator parts. That was supposed to happen Friday, but Maru says an unforeseen shipping issue has delayed the installation.
We're hoping they'll be in Monday, and we'll be installing them promptly thereafter.
In the meantime, Maru has provided supplemental heaters to the remaining affected units, but tenants claim they are not powerful enough and they've been forced to buy heaters out of their own pocket. Moving forward, Arsenault says he's pursuing legal action to try and get all of his costs covered after nearly a year without heat. Sanjay, Maru, CTV News.